Okay, I put the shower head in. Not sure how it's going to work. We're going to put 2 shower rods in here, the Boeing ones. We're going to try to use this as a shower sometimes rather than just a jacuzzi. I just recaulked a few spots around here, basically down at the bottom it cracked. I recaulked there, and I recaulked around the tub. They didn't sell the kind of caulk that I used originally. Actually it was grout. And since this cracked in a few places, I decided to try to use this grout caulk. It's actually just covered with paper. See, it's coming apart. Rather than try to fix it, we're just going to replace it. There's always such a small sink anyway. This way I'll have a little more counter space for makeup and things. So that's what we're going to do. Then when we get all done with that, we have to repaint it up here in the skylight. That's never been painted but once, so that has to be repainted. All the paint came off. And I don't know what color we're going to paint it, but I'll worry about that later. We'll have to paint these doors. It's going to be a major job. I'm really just doing this so I can have a shower in this room, and then I'm going to tear the other shower out, which is also a tub shower. I'm going to put a walk-in shower there. So when I get my walker, I can just walk into it. That up there is sort of like an attic. I had to run my water line from this valve down under the house, over through the wall of the original wall of the house, up into there's a utility mower behind that corner, and then I brought the line back up and over. I just used 1/2 inch PVC because I didn't want the water to reside in the line any longer than I had to. That way you don't have to let it sit there and run for a long time to get the right temperature. It's more, I've already tried it, it's more than enough to run this little head. But that head, that little extender, normally you don't have a shower coming out of the roof or the ceiling. But since this room is different, that's an outside wall. That's a bedroom wall, so there's no place to run pipe. So that's how I got around that. I actually, when I installed this about 15 years ago, that was the plan. I had that valve in there and I had the line going down into the house already. The house is on a crawl space, but I never finished it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. It's going to take a while. Everything, once you start tearing something up, it's crazy. It doesn't look too bad right now. It's kind of clean, and I do need to paint it. That paint down there has been scraped for a long time. It needs a facelift. All that to get that shower head in a place I can take a shower if we have guests. So there we go. I'm going to go out in the garage and see if I can restore the cabinet that I bought, the vanity cabinet. See what happens. Alright, that's the sink I bought, and it's 48 inches long. So what I'm going to try to do is cut 2 inches off of this side right here. I'm going to leave this side. This is the side that's going to be exposed to traffic. Not much traffic, but a little. And I'm going to leave that lip on there. This end will be towards the shower. We'll pick out a couple of good spots in it, cut it out exactly the size of this on both ends. Staple it onto here. That'll cover up my holes, and it'll get rid of that paper. Then I bought some stain. I'm going to stain it. This is the back of the See it, they cut a hole here too. I don't know what that's for. Who knows? So that's what's going to be in my bathroom. As you can see it, the other one stopped about here. So got about another foot. And it's a little more usable because you have these drawers. You have these drawers here, makeup, things like that, whatever. So it's got more usable space rather than just doors, as far as I'm concerned. I'll get that put in. Well, this one here was kind of cool because it came with the train and the valves and everything. I don't know if it works, but I even got the lines with it. That's the beauty of buying used things sometimes. You get little extras. It's like me cutting off that sink. I mean, some people wouldn't do that. That's the extender I had to put in it to make it fit my bathroom. Might be able to see it there. So that's my $30 sink and faucets, along with my $40 vanity base. This is how you turn on the shower. It comes out right there. You've used it once, it works great. That's my trap. It's made that out of 1.5 inch PVC. That way if something gets bumped on it, it won't break. So the curtain rods and the shower curtains and liners and clips came to about $250. The plumbing to go up to the ceiling was about $30. And what we're looking at there was $70 plus $10 of that sheeting, real thin plywood, and then about $6 worth of stain. This is the side that I had to cut off to make it fit the bathroom.